Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W. Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A fastball right over the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raimel Tapia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here. With 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Stepping in, Evan Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. A high fastball is in there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Alford, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Alford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Ray St. John.
Catcher, Ray St. John.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacoby Jones.
From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Way out in front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Walters.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Into the box, John Gray.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
DJ
the fourth inning for the
LeMahieu.
Rockies.
He's 0 for 1
Second
thus far.
baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding
Center
in once
fielder,
again, Raimel
Raimel
Tapia comes
Tapia.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Trying to pick things up where he
Now
left
batting,
off, Ray
pitcher,
St. John.
Ray St. John.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at a ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Evan Garcia.
Now batting, right fielder, Evan Garcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Settling in now, Aaron Alford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Alford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jacoby Jones.
First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, it's really coming down now, and I'm curious how long the umpires are going to go ahead and let this happen. It's coming down really hard. We may not get to finish this game.
0-1, here it comes. Chopper foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
David Dahl.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Rolled slowly to first. Carter has it. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Ray St. John. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Going for strikeout number 15. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now batting, center fielder, Raymond.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hanson gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan
right fielder,
Garcia.
number 21,
Been a strikeout victim
Evan
twice in this one.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron
Stepping in now,
Alford.
Aaron Alford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-2 pitch. struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And this is still a nothing. Ready once again, Ray St. John. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hard hit ball to second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Way in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Orlando Arcia.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. This is a good pitch to hit.
2-0 count. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Jacoby
the bottom
Jones.
of the ninth inning
0
for
for
the
2
Rockies.
here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Jacoby Jones.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Your
Ryan
attention, please.
Judd is into the ball
defensive
game
change
here as
for
he
the
takes
Pirates.
over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 12, Ryan Judd.
Striding in once again, Tony Walters. And he's likely just
The
trying to
catcher,
put
number
one in play
14,
here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Tony
strikeouts thus
Walters.
far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy.
Your attention,
We'll see if he
please.
can make any
Bench
adjustments.
hitting for the Rockies.
Ian Desmond will
Number
get the
20.
call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Street.